Welcome
Where's
back.
the clapper?
Welcome back. I am Jim Fannon. We're live from Sessions on the River, the banks of the beautiful Niagara River, the mighty Niagara River at the base of the Peace Bridge.
Right on.
Thanks to Chris Curry and Leah and George and Paul and everyone else who's helped out tonight. All the previous performance has been great. I tell a little story about Jay Beatty. I love this guy. Everybody, what is about fucking Jay Beatty?
He's an amazing individual. That's what's all about Jay Beatty. He's amazing.
So my buddy Doug Mundy comes over, and he's like,
yeah.
I'm going to Beatty's studio to lay down some tracks tomorrow. I'm like, oh, shit, I'd love to check out his studio. I've been meaning to drop by. You mind if I hook that up? Like, he says, fuck no, come on. And I don't care, he goes. So I called Jay, and Jay says, no, I got keyboards at 4:30. I got Ghost Vocals, Pesci's coming at 6, and then, or K-Flip, and then Pesci, or whatever. So I go down. Beatty's got the new Theater Crest tune going on in the background. Doug's setting up his keyboards, and I'm like, is this on the new album? Is this a new one? He's like, yeah. Well, come on. I was like, how come it's familiar? I know this song. I'm like, why is it new? Oh, well, we played it live lots before. You've seen it before live. So great. And he says, I don't know. He says something to Doug like, give me a bucket right before the chorus or something. I don't know what the fuck a bucket is, but you know, it sounded good to me. Whatever he was asking for. And Doug does this little big. I'm like, wait a second. Dougie, are you laying down a fucking keyboard track for the new Theater Crisp album? Jay's like, yeah, what do you think he's doing here? I'm like, I've known Doug since high school. So that was such a cool thing. And then best keys player in the city. Oh, that remains to be seen. Yeah, he fills in at the NSO here and there, so he's got a good name around town. And taught.
Doug was here, right? Wasn't he?
He was here earlier. Yeah, I think he missed Ashley. But he taught a lot of these people in high school and even whatever. So next thing, K-Flip comes in. He can't isolate a little scratch that he wants. Somebody's like, well, Jim, let's put Jim on the mic. Give me a head heavy on the beat. Give me a head heavy on the beat.
We need our own
head
sample.
Head heavy. I'd be angry. Louder, like this, eh? I don't know if I'm supposed to launch this stuff off, but hey, man, I played that clip on my little cell phone that
Man,
recorded.
this is a secret. Why are you talking about this on the
I'm performing
interweb?
Tonight. I'm launching my
authentic head heavy.
Anyway, so Theater Chris, man, you've been really good to me, to the cause, the Green Party cause. I can't countless shows. David Cox. Champion, Canadian tap dancer, mentor extraordinaire, just a great talent. I saw you talking to Sarah Murphy Dyson earlier. You got something in common. DC. We joke about DC. You know, he brings the girls out, but he's a witch on the board. In the whole band.
Fannon, he's a witch on the board.
Yeah, tap dancing witch. Kyle Pesh, laying down some raps. Jay Beatty on guitar. K-Flip. Oh, guys, please help me introduce your fellow members here. Nick Zerbina on bass, man. You're going to thump that thing. I've seen you live. You're pretty good on that. Damien Hercules. This is Theater Crisp. Let's kick
Hercules, like the legend.
Thing.
He's a legend on the drums.
Let's do this. Theater Crisp live from Sessions on the River.
All right. dope sits a fresh young woman named Cecilia Smoke. A pretty female with the eyes of an angel, but look at no specs and your breath becomes strangled. She's left lovers in the days from her magic. The type of senorita always down for some action, giving you the secret every time you breathe in, giving you the love that you need. You've been with that Cecilia. Have you noticed her abilities? Have you seen her when she's naked? Have you smoked her when she's pregnant? Have you seen her when she's naked? Have you smoked her when she's pregnant? She's pregnant. Have you smoked up when she's pregnant?
Can we crank that
Thank you,
center
thank you.
vocal in the monitor at all here?
Yeah, if I can get a little bit more my vocal in here a little bit would be
even just
fantastic.
everywhere. You can turn me down. Hey, let's keep playing some music.
That song was about smoking weed. If nobody knew what that was about smoking weed. It's called Keep Running. Is that what it's called? Yep. And it's the Chris back again. Go run and tell a friend. Funky fresh heads hell bent to make the people sweat. Put some kick up in your step. We're different from the rest. We make music for the life-loving kid up in your chest. Stop the fake chatter. Sick of running up the snake ladder. Filling up these kids' heads with bullshit. Cake batter. Travel the next path. Keeping the stress bad. Deep in the dead past. Keeping a fresh track. It's all a part of life. Dealing with the struggle. Trying to fit together all the pieces of the puzzle. Put some soul food up in your stomach. Start acting like you give a fuck about what you're loving. Now keep it coming. You took the bait. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. You took the bait. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. You got to run. You gotta get on out of here. Yeah. Well, everybody's got some shit to prove, but you can never make a difference with a bad attitude. It's a journey living life as a spoken word poet, but nowadays they act out just to get noticed. We got respect for the people paying dues, playing shows for exposure just to spread the news, selling anything from t-shirts to shoes just to get a buck so they can press a couple tunes. It ain't easy, but it's a hell of a rush. 6 rhythm pound cats are scratching at one rug. My people in the crowd, throw your hands up. It's about that time to say you don't give a fuck. You took the bait, now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running, you broke the scene to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running, you took the bait, now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running, you broke the scene to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. My man is J. Beatty on the lead guitar right here. Make some noise for this motherfucker. Come on. DC, let's break this down. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game, but you gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. You took the bait. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. You took the bait. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. You took the bait. Now it's safe to say you gotta play the game. You gotta keep running. You broke the seal to keep shit real. Now go and spin the wheel. You gotta keep running. Mr. DC, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta keep running.
Gotta keep running.
And that's the run.
All right.
Baby.
Thank you. He loves getting tag teamed. No, he doesn't like to be tag teamed. Not like that.
This one's...
This is a newer one. New to some people, old to us. Yep. But come on! The bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know. It's like a life you're living. It's a cup of ambition going for that shit up your throat. The bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know. It's like a life you're living. It's a cup of ambition going for that shit up your throat. Yeah, simple as I can make it. I try to give you the basics. Never been one to wait, but I'm trying to work on my patience. Life doesn't matter unless you try to adapt to it. Love is a flower. We all use it to try and capture it. These are the people who really practice equality. Nothing will ever change if you can't accept an apology. The living proof is the problems that we've been given. We need a pivotal moment to really loosen the vision. The big drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition going for that shit down your throat. The bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition going for that shit down your throat. How you guys feeling tonight? Everybody here right now, how you guys feeling? You guys feeling good up there? You guys feeling good? Everybody feeling good here? Right on. We're here for one reason and one reason only. That's for Mr. Jim Fannon. We're happy to be here. We at Theater Chris. Yeah. Systematically driven to deal with all the decisions. Like where do we want to live and voting for politicians? Everybody's a critic. It's really rather pathetic. People follow people who never practice their methods. Living in the middle of what I think is a riddle. Trying to act civil in a nation full of missiles. Every piece of the puzzle bordered from how we struggle. Trying to dig our way out, but never never found a shovel. The bass drum's kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going for that shit down your throat. Yeah. The bass drum's kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going for that shit down your throat. Spinning, the only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going pour that shit down your throat. Bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going pour that shit down your throat. But come on! Bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going pour that shit down your throat. The bass drums kicking, your brain starts spinning. The only thing that you know is that the life you're living is a cup of ambition, going pour that shit down your throat.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The silent clappers through the window of that. That's what... See them doing it.
It's okay. It's like a poetry house. It's fine. I like it a lot. I'm a poet. And I didn't even know it.
Who said that? He said a different one. Yeah.
A little song about a lumberjack in a tree on the west coast of Canada. Yeah. A lumberjack sits in a forest on the west coast, looking to his next prey, sucking back a quick smoke. His victim, a middle-aged beauty, he names his game, so this one became Susie. She was tall, built to a T, the most beautiful tree he had ever seen. He couldn't help himself, had to gaze upon her with a stare that looked as if her killing was her honor. Minutes went by, his eyes, they never flinched, not a blink or a twitch from this man's eyelids. He was captured, or should I say caught, by one tree with the milk and more on the lot. He knew at some point he was gonna have to kill her as his cigarette grew much closer to the filter. But he had to make that moment last, so he sat down and started polishing his axe as the clouds rolled in overhead. It started pouring rain on the skulls that were left from the dead. He threw up his hood, took a step with his job, but stopped mid-swing with a hesitant shock. He saw 3 other lumberjacks watching his tree. With the same blank stare, he had just broke free. From his head to his hands, to the cuff on his jeans, he froze solid and yelled out, "This is my tree, this is my tree, you're never gonna have it, no, that's my tree, stop looking at her." He said, "This is my tree, I found her first, you can admire her beauty, but she's mine to unearth. This is my tree, you're never gonna have it, no, that's my tree, stop staring at her." He said, "This is my tree, I found her first, you can admire her beauty, but never look up her skirt." The forest, swinging his axe, he's killed everything in sight, now the forest is flat. He only wanted Susie to exist, but when he was finished, she was hacked to bits, to bits. He never meant to kill her like that, but there was nothing he could do to prevent it. So as he searched the ground, gathered her pieces, a piece of him shattered, and he said, "This is my tree, you never should have had it, but you took it from me, and let my heart shatter. This is my tree, I found her first, and you were the one that left her unearthed." He said, "This is my tree, you never should have had it, but you took her from me, and let my heart shatter. This is my tree, I found her first, and you were the one that left her unearthed." He said, "That's my tree, you never should have took her You should not have had that tree. Muchas gracias.
Oh, paper airplane.
Get it. We got nice and funky on this one, a little more funky. Yep. These minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. Yeah, jump out of bed, pulled on a pair of sweats, poured a coffee, rolled the spliff and took a breath. Another Sunday in this city where I chose to make a nest. Another Saturday night to put my limits to the test. We love the things that can tear us all apart. Late night with a bottle swinging, staring at the stars. Waking up next morning, head spinning from the hard liquor. These limits do truly show us who we are. The birds chirping, making melodies to vibe to. I smell the rhythm like it's something I could rhyme to. I spark a session, feel the poetry, my mind shoots. The only way I know to get through and try to guide you. Another day in my life, another story to be told, another way to reflect, another reason to be filling up my soul without a bankroll. Just a couple happy moments that can shelter the cold. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. It all started as a spark, a quench for thirst, a smooth moving pair of shoes in the dirt, a love for life that was passionately cursed by the moments that you let burst. But now those same pair of shoes are laceless and broken. The traveling they did put your life into focus. As a child, the time could seem frozen, a pleasure only had by those who weren't hopeless. The cold winter got you thinking of another place, the warm weather of the summer in your younger days, when every step taken was a journey, and there was never any need for a hurry. Man, we spent those days doing things that were dangerous, hoping someday we would grow up to be famous. But nowadays we feel we made it anyways, a life full of memories to say. Well, these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. But these minutes flutter by like a butterfly, stuck living under rise of the other side. One listen ain't enough, have another try. So when you hear it, you can get it, get it. These days flutter by like a butterfly, flicky, flicky, fly, 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 fly. These days flutter by, flicky, flicky, flicky. Thank you. That song was called Get It. Make sure you snap those fingers. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Mr. Fannon, how you doing? Y'all good? Cheers, man. You want us to play a particular song tonight?
Neighborhood.
If you could choose the song for us to play, what would you want us to play?
Yeah. We'll do the hood of the neighbor. We're in the neighborhood. We're gonna do the neighborhood.
Head heavy or
No, not yet. Not head heavy yet. Do neighborhood, no. This is the one where we stole some samples.
My neighbor,
Here it comes.
won't you please, please won't you be my neighbor and friend.
Yep. It's all about being neighbors up in here. Yeah. I can see that you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. You spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Yeah. I can see that you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. You spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Yeah. Humble habit, I'm up on the track, drinking the thirst back, kicking the rhythm with wicked wizardry wordcraft. Scribble the pencil to move the instrumental, keep it smooth and gentle and go late with the essentials. Be the first to go get situated. The funky, fresh, affiliated, killing game and take a blame for all the skill created. Hoping to save the planet, looking to make a stand. So these stupid politicians can start to understand. Give the people something they can trust, can love, they can hug, make adjustments so they can handle when they've had enough. You only wake them up, but true enough, man, it's simply one that calls the bluff. I see that you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. And every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. I can see that you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. And every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Give it up for me, Mr. DJ K-Flip on the 1-2s right here. Come on, make some noise for this motherfucker. For my people bobbing heads in the back row, the hard-working artists getting love with no cash flow. Well, these whack acts are using up a fan base. We spread truth with just a smile and a handshake. The tough love of it is keeping us divided by the way we skip along to the way we sit in silence. You wish to drink and put the 20 in the money clip, but real life is kind of funny when we're running it. The rich get rich, the poor get poor. The middle class folk always asking for more. You're looking for an amp to attach to the core. Put the mic switch on, put the crowd back and forth. See what you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Yeah, I can see what you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Mr. J Baby on the lead guitar right here. Come on. What do you guys think about this guy right now? Come on, make some noise. I can see what you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. You spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. I can see what you've been getting done, catching every single drop of sun. Every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. One more time. And every moment you're getting done, and every drop of sun. And every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Yeah, and I can see what you're getting done, catching every single drop of sun. And every moment that you feel is good. Spread a bit of love up in your neighborhood. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Spread some love in your neighborhood, everybody. Just spread it out there. The return of the Jim Fannon Show. You want to say something, Mr. Fannon? Say something.
I
got nothing to say.
You're live on the air right now.
The mic's hot. The mic's hot. Anyways, so grateful, guys. Man, you guys have been so generous to me and the cause and everything like that. So thanks for coming out. I'm just recharging. We got a little bit of Facebook Live out there. Wilby's online. He says the stream sucks. Keeps locking up. Easier to watch. Jimmy's
We're going to do a couple more
Facebook.
songs here.
Okay, so yeah,
one of them is especially for you, but we got a couple more.
Theater Crisp. You guys rocking.
Can you throw some more of that lead vocal in the drummer's ears, if possible, whoever's over there?
Yeah.
Damien wants to hear my voice because he likes me so much.
Chris
he
is at the bar.
really likes me. It's kind of weird, but I'm okay with it.
Start that ride beat.
This is a little Jack Johnson song that we do. You guys like Jack Johnson? Anybody know who Jack Johnson is? They'll staple it together.
This Jack Johnson song,
It's called Staple It Together. Muchas gracias. Damien's getting smoked out in the back here. Is it natural smoke?
Damien's hitting the ball.
Is it weed? Are you smoking weed back there, man?
I want to go back there with him. I want it to be smoky in here too. Chris is there.
How is he hitting the weed while playing the drums at the same time? That's the question.
There is no question. You just do it, and it's that easy. You just do it.
We got a couple left. Couple left here. This one's for Mr. Jim Fannon. Hey, we just finished recording this song tonight. My head's been heavy from the dealings with my consciousness. And I got no time to spend on social goals and politics. And I watch these people take our money like it's all for them. And I use this music to escape their broken promises. I woke up from a long deep sleep in the back of a van with 2 fans on my feet. Yes, my shoes and my vehicle were named the same, but that's the beauty of a language that I love to rearrange. It's called poetry. The dopeness of a flow, the growth of a body from when it's young until it's old. The travels of a band that's making music for the soul, and put the passion in the man and let the woman lead you home. It's like my head's been heavy from the dealings with my consciousness, and I got no time to spend on social codes and politics. I watch these people take our money like it's all for them. I use this music to escape the broken promises. Took a look into the scenery, watched every moment slip by at different frequencies. Through the journey in life, you'll find that frequently you need a little struggle to know you're living lethally. And then I panicked for a second, thinking how I ended up in this place with no direction. But truth be told, I had a bit to drink, and I left the house with everything except the kitchen sink. And now I'm traveling, making music with my friends, and we're gonna keep rocking till we're rocking some depends. It's a battle of wits, having these habits make sense, so we'll have on the set. I came to put the mic in check. My man K flip on the decks to make it fresh. Just smooth placement from the crust to mix the sesh. The crisp came and left you feeling like a kid again when you were still holding on to innocence. My head's been heavy from the dealings with my consciousness. I got no time to spend on social codes and politics. I watch these people take our money like it's all for them. I use this music to escape their broken promises. My head's been heavy from the dealings with my consciousness. I got no time to spend on social codes and politics. I watch these people take our money like it's all for them. I use this music to escape their broken promises. Escape their promises. 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 Escape their broken promises. Head heavy.
That's Fannon.
Head heavy?
Featuring Mr. Fannon. We got one more track for you. One more song. That's it. Gotta leave everybody guessing what's gonna go on next.
I have to use the little girls' room after.
Then you're gonna interview us, right? Or
Damien's on the floor. Damien's on the floor back there. Somebody look up on him.
we just put a new video for this song, Growing Up. You can check it out on YouTube. Theater Chris, Growing Up. Check it out. It's fun. It's a good time, you know. Because that's what we're all about, is good times and positivity. Positivity is the word of the day when it comes to the crisp.
Here you go, ready? 1, 2, I try and get through.
You're living your life with both feet on the ground, foot pace at a speed enough to get you around. You're sowing your oats, trying to fit in the crowd, but searching for a way that you can figure things out. Some days will move by, your history shown. Some moments move fast, other moments move slow. You travel the map, every street, every road, but each breath that you take, you feel the deep in your soul. Now, in the back corner of the local pool hall sits a young man searching for a place on this blue ball. Hip-hop is where he found faith, matching up the art of poetry over the soundscape. He's a shepherd, not a sheep. He's so sick of being treated like he's weak. He takes notes on all the people that he meets. He overanalyzes everything he reads. He's soaked in his beliefs. He's a true head, but he wouldn't follow you if you led. He's addicted to the music like the Jim and the Juice heads. Yup, he takes his step quick. He's intellectually driven, leaving the fire in his chest lit. Heartbeat to the rhythm of the drum track. He pushes on just like the beat of a thumbtack. He dreams nightly of a place he's yet to find. A silver lining in the clouds, floating softly in the skies, growing up. That's right. 'Cause he knows he's growing up. That's right. Living your life with both feet on the ground, foot pacing the speed enough to get you around. You're sowing your oats and trying to fit in the crowd. You're searching for a way that you can figure things out. Some days will move by, your history shown. Some moments move fast, other moments move slow. You travel the map, every street, every road. Each breath that you take, you feel it deep in your soul. Tick, 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 tock, tick, tock, tick, tick, tock. Cheers, my man. Yeah, she was an intellectual who loved to eat vegetables, a tattooed punk who attended music festivals. She dyed her hair green for the people to question. A street diva with unbelievable freedom of expression. She's a poet. She strummed an acoustic guitar, always respected music cause she knew that music was art. Had a man once, he went and tore her apart. The best mistake of her life though, it gave her the strength to show hard. She's growing up quick, she'll bust the door down with one kick. Where she goes next, no predictions or assumptions. Love her not a lane, not a number in the game. Underrated cause she does things for the hunger, not the fame. She can catch a fit. She's a preacher and an activist. She captures a crowd like a magician with a magic trick. She dreams nightly of a place she's yet to find. A silver lining in the clouds, floating softly in the sky. She's growing up. That's right. Cause she knows she's growing up. That's right. Living your life with both feet on the ground, foot facing the speed enough to get you around. You're sowing your oats and trying to fit in the crowd. Researching for a way that you can figure things out. Some days will move by, your history shown. Some moments move fast, other moments move slow. You travel the map, every street, every road. With each breath that you take, you feel it deep in your soul. At some point, you gotta choose to grow up, but never stop, being young at heart. At some point, you gotta choose to grow up, but never stop, being young at heart. You're living your life with both feet on the ground, foot pacing the speed enough to get you around. You're sowing your oats and trying to fit in the crowd. You're searching for a way that you can figure things out. Some days will move by, your history shown. Some moments move fast, other moments move slow. You travel the map, every street, every road. With each breath that you take, you feel it deep in your soul. You don't stop. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this guy. That's why we're here, right? Mr. Fannon. Doing his thing, looking sexy as fuck. It's internet radio, right? We can say whatever the fuck we want.
No, we went video with no sound. Sorry.
All right, well, you look good.
Help Damien out back there. He's hazed out. Poor guy.
He's been smoking weed the whole time.
I told him, come on, Chris, shut that shit down. Yeah, come on, sit down. And then, we're running a little bit behind for the first time today. We've been on schedule all day,
guys,
so thanks for tuning in.
Quick, Pat, sit down, say something
Jay
interesting,
Beatty.
and we'll get out of the way.
Kyle Pesh, David Cox, Damien.
Price.
Get the last name. Nikolai.
Hercules.
Sabina.
Oh, Nick.
Hercules. How can I forget that,
Like the
man?
god of is he a Greek god? Uh-oh. That's the DJ.
Whoa.
Quick. Pull the quarter-inch out, Kay. Do it. Just do it. Yeah.
There we go. K-Flip's on it. K-Flip, man. I almost got a smile from you. Oh, there's a smile right there.
This is a German-made microphone stand. This is a quality microphone
Well,
stand. Right
Germans know what's
From
best for us.
Germania.
Okay.
It's from Germania.
DC, K-Flip, the new addition over here.
Check
Kyle
two.
Pesh, Jay Beatty. Jay Beatty.
Kyle Depeche Mode.
Damien. Kyle Depeche Mode. All right, Theater Crisp, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
No problem.
Oh, man.
Good thing
I'm really
my
cranked
mic
about
works.
this
Good
new
thing.
album. What? Yeah, I didn't hear that. Thank God. I don't have my headphones on. Beatty, when's this fucking album coming? What is it? Sorry.
When I'm done, it comes out. I'm not done yet.
I don't know. I got a
One,
mic.
two, check.
Chris, you got a mic
Check
for us?
Check, yeah.
Oh, no
I got
mics
mine
without-
I'm
Sorry, bad
It's a
form.
grand piano.
We're getting stuff on the
album's coming out, Fannon, I swear.
Chris, we got mics on Pesh and Beatty over here. Couple levels.
2, hey, check. And 1, 2.
Chris.
Hey,
You guys want?
hey.
Now would be the time to
Hey.
sing.
yeah. It's okay.
Chris A. Curry. Where's Curry? Anyway.
It's a coconut curry bowl.
Is Curry in the house?
Stay-
There he is.
Stay tight. Stay
Curry,
tight.
get in. Get on.
Coconut
Get
curry
on
bowl.
your shit. Couple mics right here, Chris.
Coconut curry
Uno,
bowl.
dos, tres. Hey,
There we
there.
go.
It's a
All
coconut
right.
curry
Kyle
bowl.
Pesh, J. Beatty. Thank you.
Paper airplane.
Brenda Beach is
All right.
next. We're running a little bit behind, but thanks
Super
for
fast.
staying with us. David Cox is tap dancing over there. Champion.
He's a witch.
Jay Beatty, tell me about the studio. When's this fucking album coming out?
Uh-oh, that's your amp. That's your amp.
Look at Beatty. He knows. He can see
I
it.
told you.
Sorry.
It's always his.
Sorry, that was
he
my
doesn't
amp.
remember to turn it off ever.
Beatty, when's the album coming out,
Sorry,
man?
again.
The album.
April.
You're launching something.
April.
One day when I'm finished it. It's
April.
when it'll be
April.
done.
Okay, good. Cool.
April.
April. So he has an actual
Yeah, because if you don't give me a
like
timeline, I
time
won't
to
be
get it done by.
Okay, do we
Because
have...
then it forces him to
do
do
we
it.
have a single release of video?
Growing Up was
video
already the single.
celebration,
We
something
released
coming up?
Growing Up actually a year ago. It's on the next album, but, it's been that long. So Growing Up was the first single. The next one will be probably Cup of Ambition.
yeah,
That thing
Cup
we
of
did.
Ambition next.
That
Love
one.
that.
We'll release a couple more videos with a couple more songs with videos over the next couple months, and then we will release the album in April.
Oh, okay. So you're leaking it out and putting videos out with them. Because
Yeah.
that's what I say to my buddies. I'm like, a lot of these guys are making the sound in their basement, and it sounds quality.
Well, we're making the sound in his
I'm like, why
basement, but
not
it's like
leak
a
out song
professional
every
studio
month?
in his basement, so it's,
Yeah.
it's
Not like
real
this.
nice.
That's the best of the best right
Not
there.
like
But
this.
yeah.
It's nice to have a guitar player, a lead guitar player who is also an audio engineer who has a professional studio in his basement.
Yeah, it's
Freshly squeezed studios.
Freshly
and
squeezed
he's
studios.
A thief on the bass, man.
He'll steal everything from you, from the
Yeah.
bass.
Nah.
My picture's still
I
up
really
front.
enjoy Jay Beatty on bass, man.
On that old Rogers promotional picture they have out front, me and Mrs. J are like out front. That was when this place kind of first started. My
Yeah.
picture's still out there. I don't think anybody cares, but it's
Well, he looks cute as fuck.
that's when
So-
I looked like I wore like a fucking denim fucking hat all the time, and I had like hair down to my awkward ears. That's one's up and one's down.
He's being humble. He's an adorable individual.
Oh,
Can you
I
see
wish
it?
we had a zoom on this one right now.
Look-
This feed's
look
pretty good. We got a
closely.
tight shot, but. Jay
But we
Beatty.
are working
I wasn't
very
pointing
hard
at a
on
ball, I
a
was
new
just pointing
album.
out
Okay,
my
good.
ears.
That's the main focus
You guys
is we're
can
working
call
on a
it
new
flaw.
album. We are planning to have it out the plan is April. We are trying to get a couple songs out with videos over the next few months. We actually have a video shoot for Cup of Ambition booked in Toronto at a studio in November, so we're gonna do that.
Right, boy.
We're gonna go from there. Probably do another song with a video and put that out, and then April we're gonna put out the album.
Thanks for
Hopefully at
bringing
the
local
Warehouse.
musicians
You know the new venue that opened up in St. Catharines.
in. Can't call it the Warehouse.
Well, that's what
it
they
is.
called
Done
it. I mean,
before?
I
It's a big open
didn't
room.
I
call
think I
it
saw
that,
David
Jim.
Bowie at the Warehouse.
They called it
the
the
Warehouse.
Warehouse. They called it the Warehouse. I kind of like the
I'm
name,
bringing sexy back.
Great. Perfect.
The Warehouse.
right?
Is that what? Okay, I missed that whole thing. I just was hung up on the name. 'Cause
The Warehouse. Yeah, I know.
They're bringing
I mean,
it back.
It's kind of a rip-off.
I'm just
isn't it?
excited to have a new
Definitely
venue
is.
in St. Catharines to
Well,
display
amen
some
to
music,
that.
right?
Amen to that.
Which is good.
I just want to
'Cause
be
we don't
Indoor
have enough-
shoes, boys, right? Doing that?
Yes.
The indoor
Eric
shoes
and-
guys,
Indoor
yep,
shoes.
for sure. Which is great.
Shout out to those
Local guys putting on, shows and
Hopefully decent shows. We haven't seen one yet, so don't get too hasty.
I think it's supposed to open up next month though, so
Yeah.
we're excited. These guys especially, both of these guys.
Yeah.
Crickets is
Crickets from K-Flip.
Thanks for getting
We
us
have a
out of here,
professional
K-Flip.
cricket sampler.
Because we can't really tear this shit down. Okay, so Veranda Beach is
How do
coming
you
up
do
next.
that?
We're going to take a short break. We're going to switch over to the live stream. Pesci, how do we get a hold of you? DC, thank you very
Paper
much.
airplanes,
K-Flip,
how you get a hold of
you're
me.
you're a
If you
genius
wanna
on the scratch, man.
get a hold
Thank
of
you very
us,
much.
That heavy?
Guys,
info
welcome
at
to-
theatercrisp.com is the email.
Facebook and
Go
all
on
that.
theatercrisp.com. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got YouTube. Tons of videos on YouTube. All the information is all over the web to check us out and contact us. So
Freshly squeezed.
if you search Theater
Studios,
Crisp
Jake
on
Beatty.
Google, you'll find us.
Selfish plug.
Cool, man. Perfect. Thank you very much for
Yes,
your
and
generosity.
Freshly
guys.
Squeezed
Hang out.
Studios. Anybody want to
Jimmy.
record some songs? Oh, we're in a
Come-
studio
Oh, you're
that
in
we
a
should be
studio.
promoting.
Hey,
Sorry,
yeah.
Sessions on
All
the
of a sudden
River is
my-
fantastic.
all of a sudden your
but
mic's
Freshly
dead.
Squeezed is fantastic too.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Ruthless.
They're both fantastic.
All right.
That heavy.
Thank you, Theater Crisp.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
Jim Fannon. We're live from Sessions on the
I
River.
love you.
There's a crazy crew in here tonight, still hanging out. Thank you very much for doing that. And we'll come back with Veranda Beach.
And now we're shutting it down.